Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back little T. We are here today to get into TIOT's next music video. I'm so sorry. Ever since I did my my first reaction to them and also my catch-up reaction, I have not been saying their name correctly. I've been saying it very anglicized, very English-like, and it just wasn't correct. And I'm teaching myself, but I think it is still not the best. So I am just going to leave it at TIOT. I'm going to leave it at that, but we're here today to get into their new music video, which dropped today. This is Flexline. I have seen some looks, I've seen some images, but thankfully I've not heard anything of the song yet, so this is going to be very intriguing to me. I really have enjoyed their previous songs, actually. They've been very, varied, but also very fun and a lot in my style, so I'm intrigued to see where we're going next. Like I said, this is Flexline, released just a couple hours ago, so I don't believe at this moment they have any captions on this video. No, it is just what we have, and I believe most likely there's gonna be Korean in the song, of course. So I'm not gonna be understanding everything in this, but I wanted to get to it, and there has been no actual lyrics that I could find at the moment, because nobody has really translated it yet. So it is a little bit of a 82 major situation here where we don't have any lyrics. But I'm probably still going to watch it twice because this one is a little bit of a shorter music video compared to some previous ones. So I am very excited though to see what we have going on today. I've seen, like I said, some looks, and I'm very excited by that. And again, please just forgive me if my pronunciation is bad, because I know a lot of people have said it since the beginning and I have been teaching myself, but it is still not, my tongue doesn't know how to do it right, so let's just say it like that. But anyway, no, enough about me. Let's go ahead and get into today's music video. Like I said, we're going to watch this twice. Even though I don't have any lyrics like I usually would, I still want to try and process as much as I can. So anyway though, sit back, relax, get comfortable, and let's get into today's new music video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovely, let's go into this and get started. We're starting with the first watch of the Flexline music video. Now, of course, like I usually say when I react to smaller groups, please go and watch this music video yourself. Go like it, go support the group, of course, before you watch any reactions. I 100% always recommend you do that, of course. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we have in store next for the new release. I really don't know, but with this title, I'm obviously getting some implications perhaps of what we're going to be getting into, but it is just a question of time because we're gonna dive into it. So yeah, like I mentioned, no captions on this video, so I'm just going to enjoy it for what I can with the visuals and the way that the song sounds, but I don't really mind, of course. It is still gonna be a fun experience, I'm sure. So anyway, without further ado, let's go. Oh, this sample? Okay, let's get it. This is the hairstyle that I've seen, and right now since it is in black and white, it's a little bit hard to tell, but I've seen this Yechan hairstyle with like the blonde and the purple tips. Yes, please, absolutely. Hold on. Ooh, okay, editing. Ooh, wait, does Woojin have red hair? Yeah, this hair is so cool. I'm just a rock star and a nice guy. Ooh. Okay, get it, Goni. I love his voice. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Goni's voice I have loved for like a while. Since like the first reaction to TIOT I did. Love his voice a lot. This fits him perfectly, for real.
I'm just a rock star and a nice guy. Boom the rush. We can make the girl out. 그냥 느껴봐. like we take it in the show.
Oh yes. Sir, the Oreo? Minsong? The Oreo? Listen, there's nothing more attractive you can do than like coloring your hair in any type of Oreo variation. Doesn't matter how you do it. If it's black and blonde, so good. This funk? I love this hairstyle so much. Like, yes. He's the maknae, and he's eating. Hajinyan! Oh. Yes! I can't tell. I'm assuming we're in... I assume we're in a prison, but I have no clue, actually. Like, it just looks like that, but also I think they might just be, like, hooligans as well. Like, you know, because everyone else is in, like, suits and, like, very fancy outfits. Maybe they're just supposed to be, like, the ones who stand out, like, the ones who are outside of the system, perhaps. Yes. I love the red. Ooh. Hold on. Listen, visual, crazy. Visual's insane right now. Oof. Listen, I don't remember where I've heard this sample used, like in other songs, but I can tell you I'm obsessed with a good sax line. Like, absolutely. Oh, he's in a car wash. That makes sense. Ooh! Okay, bro. Oh my god. Of course you have to do that. He's so fucking tall. Holy shit. I think I knew, but also like, Jesus. These outfits are nuts. Can I just say? These are crazy outfits. I need to adjust a little bit. There we go. Get it! Oh my god, they're going hard. Ooh! Okay, nasty. I mean, literally nasty, and also just like sound-wise, it is nasty. Cause are they in like a car, like a parts, like car parts, like trash heap or something like that? Cause it looks like that is what we're getting into here. Cause they're in like very nice outfits, and then there's just trash basically behind them, like car parts. Hold on. Oof. Body roll song, 100%. Ooh. Okay. Literally, this is crazy. I think whenever you put a K-pop boy in like a slick back hairstyle, like an angel gains its wings. Like, it's like insane. The things that forehead does to me is kind of crazy. Like, I feel like there's no other circumstance where that would be the case except for a K-pop boy. It's weird. Like, wow. Ooh. Yes! Hell yeah. How fun. Damn, boys. Okay. This kind of feels to me a little bit like, oh god, what was their previous song called again? I'm sorry. I'm so bad with song titles. I'm going to look it up real quick on the side here. Again, sorry by the way of that. I forgot to turn Do Not Disturb on my phone because I always do that recently. It's really, really bad. I'm thinking of... come on. Where's the music video? Give me the music video. Rock Thing. That's right. It feels a lot like that song in some vibes because it has that, like I said, it had that funk, and it had that, like, kind of just, like, that vibe, that nasty vibe that I really appreciate, and it just sounded very cool itself. Like, the song itself sounded cool, which I think, honestly, is kind of hard to do, but I really like that. And they also had that, like, signature, for me, that signature for them, is the, like, chorus that they sing kind of in chorus, like that almost shouting, like, because they did that in, I can't remember either what that song is called, Fighting, the victory song, like their first release, I can't remember what the Korean, the English translation is, Baekchon Mupik, where they had that, like, chanting type of, like, they're all singing the chorus together, and they had that here too, and it makes it feel so much like a fight song, except in this one, I assume it's about flexing, you know? It's a little bit sad that I don't have any lyrics to this, of course, but it's okay, I will deal with it, but it is just, like, very much a vibe, and I wish that I got to know the lyrics a little bit more, but we shall watch it one more time to listen to it again. Like I said, I believe they were supposed to be, like, the, going against the grain, or sort of, like, being, like supposed to separate themselves from others and being different, because obviously they had those, like, orange, jumpsuits, or not jumpsuits, but, like, the orange, tracksuit set, in, like, a office environment. It looks like an office environment. So, like, they stood out very much. And then in this, like, car wash / auto parts store, or just, like, this, I don't know, landfill, they had, like, these very nice outfits on. So that is how I kind of, like, interpreted that. But, you know, everything is always up to interpretation, for anybody to speculate about. But let's listen to it one more time and vibe again. Hold on. Yeah, because it's almost like, damn. You boys are cool, I get that. Hold on, I want to see if I can pause on that moment, because it was such a, quick flash. It just, like, kind of is showing all the people in this mall? Office? Hey! They go hard for this choreography. This is Min-sung's song for me. Like, geez, he is going crazy. I was gonna say something. I'm picking up like tiny little bits, and I kind of feel like my theory is confirmed a little bit. But still, this is why I love having lyrics so much, is that even if I hear, like, there's English words, I know that, but even then, because of all the other, like, the visual and instrumental components here, it is really difficult to me for just to, like, be able to, like, pick out the words, even if they are in English. It's fine, it's fine. Like, hell yeah. Like, this instrumental is so yummy. Like, this, outfits go crazy. I mentioned it, but truly, outfits go crazy. All right, sure. Let's go. Hold on. Heaven no we flexin'. I think he said that there. God, this is why. It's always better for me to have lyrics. Ah, hell yeah, would you? So elegant. Flex line. Heaven no we flex it. Oh, like just trust me. I'm feeling the flame. Can't get with me. Get on my way. You got me back. That's crazy, by the way. Whenever you include something like whispering, breathing, laughing, anything like that in a song, I go nuts for it too. Like, come on! Going from the bridge and transitioning to the last chorus with just like heavy breathing. You ate with that one. TIOT, you ate with that one, honestly. Yeah, it's some kind of like industrial like dump zone or something like that. That's where they were hanging out in. Look at that car too. I guess that's how they arrived. Fine. This is a really cool like title text, by the way, because there's like they're grabbing the flex line. That's really cool. Yeah, we're already on our third mini. Crazy. I assume the mini is also called flex line. All right, everybody. That was our new TIOT release. I think I mispronounced it somewhere in there. I apologize. But that was really fun. Like I mentioned, that is kind of what... I mean, they've had some more heartbreaking stuff, of course. Like some of their most recent stuff has been like the heartbreaking things, but overall for like their title tracks of like their albums, usually they tend to be a little bit more of like that, more either aggressive or just very fun songs, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that has kind of been something that I can always trust in them, is like, if I'm getting into one of their like one of their title tracks, I know that I'm going to have a good time, most likely. They're not going to go for something heartbreaking. And that's a kind of a comfort, honestly, because with some other groups, I'm like going into stuff and I'm like, what is going to happen? But with them, I feel pretty confident that, like, yeah, I was going to have a good time. And that sax sample is like so good. I don't know. Like I said, I'm like pretty certain that I've heard it before. I just don't know from where. But I felt like it was like a really perfect fit in here because it added that like class yet also coolness that I feel like was supposed to be, because that's the whole point of like flexing, right? It's supposed to be like you're showing off your achievements or wealth or anything like that that to some people would seem desirable. So that makes a lot of sense. It's like showing off the things that you don't have. But it is really intriguing to me though that they filmed a lot of this, like, instead of doing it in like a nice house or in like some place that would like indicate wealth, they did it at like a trash dump. And I'm like very certain that it's supposed to like show something that I just don't get at the moment, but that is something that at least I assume. And yeah, of course, though, let me know what your thoughts are down below if you have any ideas about the music video, because I know that I'm not the best at doing these type of analyses. I'm not the best at doing them, so let me know down below what your thoughts are about this. But yeah, sorry again, probably mispronounced the name, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna keep doing it, and someday I'll be able to get it right 100% of the time. It is not today, but soon in the future it's going to be. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this. Let's go into the outro and I'll finish off this video. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovely. That was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for playing drawing with me. So yeah, I kind of, without even thinking about it, kind of matched the vibe of this video, because I got a star on my shirt, I'm wearing red lipstick and green eyes. It's kind of giving a little bit of that to me, of like the opulence, which we didn't really get like opulence, but we got like that of like, hey, I am cooler than you and I have more success than you have. You know what I mean? Like, that is what I got from it, at least. Of course, you guys might have your own thoughts about this. But yeah, like I said, really fun, really enjoyable. I am excited to have heard this new release, and maybe sometime in the future, although right now, obviously, I have a album list going right now, but maybe in the future we'll get to this album. Not right now, of course, but maybe someday. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say though. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. I got loads of free content, including original series, but also things that have been blocked here on YouTube. So check that out if you're curious. Everything's currently for free, but I'm working on some Patreon exclusive stuff that'll hopefully be out in the near future. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.